Are you looking to scrape data from website without coding an easy visual way? Then this video is for you. In this video, we'll be looking into how to scrape data from website for free and how to use a visual way of scraping without even coding or any technical knowledge, and how to save the data what we scraped into a CSV. And finally, I'll be showing you an example on how we can scrape data from popular sites like Yelp, eBay, Amazon. So let's get started. Hi, I am Alston. First, thank you so much for checking out this video. In this video, we'll be looking at a Chrome add-on called AnyPicker. What it does is, it helps you to scrape data from websites. It can be any sort of data without even spending any dime or even without any technical knowledge at all. First, let's take a look into the add-on page. This is the AnyPicker home page. I'll leave the link in the description. It's currently in Chrome. All you need to add this Chrome plugin to your web browser. Go here and you can add the plugin from here. You can do it. It is not you don't need to have a paid subscription in order to use this. If you go here, you can see it shows the pricing. For a free plan, they are offering up to 660 pages a month on scraping data. Only the limitation for the free plan, you can't have the templates to redo it exactly without doing everything from scratch. I'll explain it to you in this video. And no auto download data option. That's it. All the functions are available. In case once you have tried the free version and if you're interested in getting the paid version, I have a lifetime deal with saving up to around 96%, which comes under around $20 to $30 for lifetime deal plan. If I have even more coupon to reduce the price, I will leave the link for the lifetime deal in the video description with the coupon code, so you can get the lifetime deal for this plugin just around $20 to $30. Okay, now let's see how we can scrape data using this plugin. First, once you come here and install the plugin, it will automatically have installed an icon similar to this. Please note, you need to have a Chrome browser in order to make sure this plugin works. First, I'll show you a sample from their website. They have a sandbox page, which means they have created a page where you can easily scrape and test the plugin in order to make sure it works. I'll show you the example here first, then I'll show you the example in Yelp and eBay, Amazon examples. Okay, first, in order to start this plugin to work, you go into the data where you want to collect information from that page and click on this particular plugin. Since I have dual monitor, it automatically opens in another monitor, so let me grab all this in here. This window is what the tool comes. All the features relating to this tool is under this window. It's not automatically embedded into a web page, rather you can move it around. It's completely separated. First, you can see it shows it has taken the current page value automatically. So you know we are scraping based on which URL. And this connected sign means it is automatically connected to the web page. So there is a connection. So you know when we scrape, it will take data from here. This is what we call new recipe. If you have a configured template on how to scrape, for example, if you have done a scraping method in Amazon or eBay, and if you have saved it, what that means is you don't need to do it every single time again to make sure to teach this add-on to how to scrape the data. Rather, you can save it as a template, and when you want to do it again, you come here and click something from choose from saved recipe and select that template, and it will automatically start working. This is one of the premium features. Let's get started with the easy one. Let's click new recipe, and you can see it asking what data need to be extracted. That's what it means by define extract rules. Here all you need to do is they are giving tutorial also. You can check it out if you feel any time you are unsure on something, how to do, how to do it. You can go, once you click here and go over here, you can automatically see this surrounding border. That means is it automatically visually shows you. If you go over here, it means it will take the value of this image. If I go here, it says it will take the item detailed example text. So we can visually see what data we can scrape based on this page. Let's say I want to scrape the title. When I hover over here and click here, you can see it has automatically selected a field called 0, and it says the value is bread, and you can also see the data preview. We can change this field 0 to a more understandable column name if you want. Let's say, for example, product name, and you can see it has automatically shows the different preview. Now let's scrape the price also. Click price, and let's take a few more example, reviews and description. We can even scrape image. It will take the image URL. Let me show here. And now we can give the names for each of this column. For example, price, reviews, count, and you can see I have double clicked reviews, so it taken the review 2 times. We don't want that. In that case, if we don't want something, if you click on this particular minus and circle icon, it will automatically delete that column. So even if you added something wrong, you don't need to worry, you can remove it anytime here. And let me give the name for these as well. And finally, image. For image, you can see obviously it can't take the image and put it into a CSV. So what it does is it takes the image URL and put it into a CSV. Okay, now we have defined the data we need to be extracted. You can also see this preview where you can see for each the description. Since I taken a description, it's a bit long, that's why it's here. You can see it has taken bread, price, reviews, description, and as well as image. So we can see what we have selected is correct, and that it is the data we actually want. Okay, now the next stage of the plugin is to let the plugin know where the sources for this data is located, where the product listing is located, where the navigation page is located for this product. So we go to step 3. If we don't want to get the navigation screen, all these things, instead you have a list of URL where you know these data are stored. You can use the CSV file here. Go here and click on the CSV file here. Then you can upload that list, and this Chrome add-on will automatically scroll through those lists and scrape this data. But for most common cases, we won't have a linked list. In that case, what we need to do is click here, select link, and you can see the tutorial here as well. And we need to find the navigation page for this URL. So usually it will, when we have a product page, the navigation page will be the page which we came to this product page to. So in order to find that, they are giving an hint. It might be the previous page, obviously it is. And here, once you have come here, all you need to do is click on the link list suggestion. Then what it will do is, when you click here, sorry, I clicked on that, it will automatically mark potential elements which is found as a future data source. For example, it automatically found these are the elements which it needs to go into in order to scrape data according to the way we want. So you can see it has found 6 elements, and if it found other elements, it will show here, so you can remove it if you don't want any. I'll show you this example when I'm using Yelp or eBay. It has highlighted all this, so it is correct. And also another cool factor is, if you hover over it, it changes the color. That means it's visually show this data represents these images, these links. Once you have done that, the next step, you need to define the navigation and how to make sure that this plugin browse from each page to the next page. In order to do that, come here to the fourth step and select the navigation. Here, this is the navigation. You don't need to select the second page, third page. All you need to do is find the next page link. Here in this example, this arrow, you can also see they are showing it here. When you click on it, you can see it automatically show you the next page link, and even they give the option to test it. When you click on test, what it will do is it will automatically scroll this browse to page to the second page, so you can see this navigation actually works. Here let me click on the test, and you can see it has automatically going into the second page, so we know it is correct and everything. This is where you limit the pages you want on how many records you want to scrape. Here it is number of pages. Let's say when we put 30, what it will do is it will scrape all the products until page number 30. If you want to limit, you can do it here. Let me just put 1 for sake of this demonstration. And this is the wait time before you move into a different page. This two things you can do this for saving bandwidth, and also you can use this in order to prevent anti-spam measures in the websites. Let's put 2 as the default value, and that's it. Pretty much you have configured everything. Now all we need to do is click on run and it will get started. Let's go into the step 5. You can see okay, I have forgot to mention few more things. This is if you want to collect data faster, then what it will do is it will open up parallel tabs in order to collect data. But please note, if your internet connection is slow, then it will rather than speeding up the process, it can slow down. So if your internet speed is good and if your computer have enough resources, then you can always test it to make sure to find the ideal speed position for your particular use. In this case, let me select 1. And also you can see there's another anti-spam measures which they have built, like we can let the add-on to wait a certain seconds before navigating to the second page. We can put 3 seconds, whatever the choice you want. Now I have 2 options. One, I can save it as a recipe. Then next time when I want to scrape this same website, all you need to come here and select that recipe. So I don't need to do this step 2, step 3, step 4 again. Just it can start from whatever the page I have opened up. Instead, if I want to build task, start the task, click on build task, and it automatically opens up this window and as well as this window where you can see it has started scraping. It has found 6 links on the first page. Now it's going to the second page, and you can see I have just selected 1 page. So if I've chosen more pages, then it will scroll until the number of pages I have configured. And you can see it has scraped the first entry, it has scraped the second entry. It's showing the source page and as a source page title. These are the records which we requested. You can see it takes the product name, it takes the price data, it takes the review count and description. All this data is visually showing here. Another cool thing about this add-on, you don't need to, if we are scraping a website which requires a login detail in order to scrape the website, like once you have logged on to the members portal only, you will be able to see the data. You don't need to provide any details to this plugin. What it will do is once you are logged in, all you need to do is then you open up the page, then it will scrape. So there's no requirement to store passwords, usernames on this plugin, and as well as all the data you are scraping, all the details you are gathering using this tool, it's fully saved on your PC, not in any web server, so they don't have any record of you doing this. So everything is fully protected inside, say, kind of like a privacy situation where you control over everything what you see. Okay, now you can see it is loading this page, and let me wait. Okay, you can see it has scraped automatically. Since I have the auto download option from my premium membership, it has automatically downloaded the CSV, or you can download it from here. Now let's open up the CSV so I can show you how it will look on a CSV. You can see this shows the source page, it shows the product name, it's taken the name which we given for the column name, it takes all these things, description. You can see it easily able to scrape. We were not even configured for this website. Does not matter what kind of website, you can scrape any sort of website using this plugin for whatever the details you want. Okay, now in futures they are also currently building a button which we automatically transfer this data into a Google Sheet, so it's currently in development, and they have other features in case if there was error in collecting data, you can try these options. So far I have never experienced any errors until now. So let me that's basically how you can scrape data for any websites using AnyPicker. Now let me show you how to scrape data from some popular websites, so you can actually see how it works. Today I'll be showing you two examples. One is for Yelp and one is for eBay. One is a famous local listing, so you know how to find local listing sites and get data for your leads, and as well as eBay. If you want to find product data, then you know how to scrape it. First, let's take a look into Yelp. Now let's find some burger restaurant. Let's see. I'm a bit of hungry at the moment, so let's say burger. Okay, now let's go into a listing. I didn't click it correctly. Let me click on it correctly. Okay, now it has loaded the listing. Now let's me open up the AnyPicker add-on. Again, it has gone that side. Let me take it here so we can see while it's recording. You can see same thing, it has opened up. You can see it has automatically taken this page and it shows the connected option. Now come here, select which details we want to scrape, title, let's say phone number, and let's say whether it's claimed or not. You can pretty much scrape any details from here, even customer reviews, all these things are possible. Now let's give us column name. This is not mandatory to give column name value. This is something to make your process very easy on what you are actually scraping. You can easily identify using this. Name of the business, contact number, and is claim. Okay, now you can see I have given it and it shows the preview. Now let's go into the define source list and select link from website. Now I need to go to previous page in order to find the other listings similar to this. And once I'm here, let's click on link list suggestion. You can see automatically it has highlighted all these things. But in this case, you can actually see this, when I hover over here, it's not highlighting, which means it has found another separate linked list group which is not relevant. In that case, you can delete that, and now you can see it has showing another group where if I hover over it, you can see it changes the color. In that case, it means this is the correct link source list. So once this is correctly highlighting, and there is no other groups. Now let's go into the navigation and let's find the navigation for this. Here, this is the navigation, so we need to highlight this. Click here and you can see I have selected the navigation, and now all I need to do is whatever the page number, this time I'll put 2 pages so you can actually see how it's navigating, and 2, and click on run. Pretty much that's it. The first time around I was explaining each features for you to understand it much better. That's why it took too long. Once you got used to this plugin, it virtually takes less than a minute. And if you have a if you have a premium package, which I give the lifetime deal, we can save recipes. In that case, it will literally take 10 to 15 seconds to scrape results from here. You can see it has already scraped 20 results out of 2 pages, and it opening up the first result now. Let's see, it has opened up. It has taken the results. That's why it's scrolling to the next page. You can see it has automatically populated that. It's really fast tools, and I'm just using one tab, guys. If you are opening up multiple tabs, it will go really fast when it's scraping. And also if you have much better internet connection, it will obviously work much better. I'm in a limited connection, that's why it's a bit slow. You can see it as scraping all these details. Now let's, for the sake of this video, let's stop it here. Close here. We can actually stop any moment. If you close the tab, it will automatically stop the process. Now let's see, all we need to do is to see how it actually looks like. To click on here and it will download the CSV, and pretty much it will show you all the data inside the CSV file. You can see similarly it is done. So that's how you can scrape Yelp using this particular add-on. Now let's take a look into an example of eBay. Let's select casino watch straps. Let's search for a product we want to scrape. Now let's go into the product and same process. Now let's open up the AnyPicker. Take it here, and you can see it takes this product title and it says connected, so we are good to go. Click on new recipe, select what data we want to scrape. Here you can see automatically takes it, and let's say for example what else we want to scrape. Details. If we have selected multiple, we can delete the unnecessary ones, and pretty much that's it. You can take any values here, guys. Let's say take returns also, and we can name this field. If we don't want to name it also, we can go forward. Select a link from the website, go to the back page to find other listings similar to this. Click on link list suggestion. Here you can see it has taken multiple groups. Now what we do is come over here and see whether the highlighted links is changing colors. It's not, that means it's not relevant for us. And second, it's also not changing colors. Now the third group, it actually changes color. That means this is a correct list to find other products similar to what we are looking for. Now let's go into define navigation and select the navigation to go to the next page. Okay, in this scenario it didn't find any navigation, so we don't need to find. Now let's go into run, click here and build task. You can see that it has started gathering details according to what we want. I didn't select the title correctly, that's why it has taken the element. You can actually see, I didn't notice it before, that you need to select the title correctly element in order to get the title value. I have selected a different element, that's why it's saying details. Otherwise it will take the title, that field, and the return value. Let me stop it here. So With this, you can see you can pretty much scrape any data you want using this particular add-on. So it up to you on what to scrape, how to define it. So this add-on provides you an easy way to scrape data from websites without requiring a password username, does not store on web server, and does not contain any technical at all. Everything is visual and easy to get started. All you need to do is have a Chrome browser, and if you are interested in it, you can check it out through the link. I leave the link for the Chrome add-on. You can check the free version to see actually it works for you or not. And if you are interested in purchasing this plugin, rather than going through the regular pricing, we currently have a lifetime deal on their plugin, and it's up to around 95 discount percentage off, which means you get the plugin for under less than $40. And if I found more coupon code for that to even reduce the price, I will be listing on the video description, so you can check it out. So I hope I have explained everything clearly in this video. In case if you have any doubts or questions, comment, feedback, let me know in this comment section below this video, and I will personally respond to you. Each and every comment is important for me. And if you want more useful videos like this on your digital success, then subscribe and press the bell notification, because I'm invested in creating lot more useful videos like this. Once again, thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in another great video. Thank you.